Hello and welcome to the first ever training session. The training ground, that's what it's called. On Patreon exclusively, finally. About time. Now, because this is on Patreon, unlike other platforms where you will get cancel cultured from every angle, over here we can do whatever we want. We can use words such as you stupid trouser man. We can do whatever we want here.
You silly, you Wally, what are you?
Oh, you little. This is just to say that this series is now on YouTube, but you can only ask a question on Patreon. Now, let's look at some of the questions sent in by some of the patrons. Eric Fitzgerald asks, given that Schwartz grew up on the streets of Stuttgart, can you ask him who his favourite German Chancellor is? Schwartz.
Oh yeah, no. Think about Chancellors, Gaffer. No, you can't. My favourite is. Oh no. Oh, I got stage fright, Gaffer. I got scared, boss. I'm scared of Eric Fitzgerald, Gaffer. I'm panicking again. Oh no. I'm freaking me nut out, Gaffer.
Who's your favourite Deutsch Chancellor?
I think Minister Dale Winton. I always thought he was alright. Yeah, I don't trust any of them though.
Okay. Thank you, Schwartz, and thank you, Eric Fitzgerald, for the question. Andrew Story says, I would like to ask Shimmy and Risa who their heroes are. Good question.
Thanks, mate. My biggest hero ever since I was smaller, and when I first got into playing football at a high level, mine was Danger Mouse, Mr. Danger Mouse.
Sire, I have many that I look up to, but my favourite is a good friend of mine, Mr. Freddy Krueger, ladies and gentlemen. He kills teenagers in their sleep, sire.
We have a question from Deb Green. Rambo. Given the precarious global economic situation at the moment, do you still favour Keynesian-inspired policies, or do you prefer more Bonio-related approach? Do you prefer that, Rambo, or the other one? What's the one?
The thing is, calculation, you know, Bonio, that's all. I don't trust it. It's all, gotta be careful, do your research, read the back of the box.
Pride of Anglia 02 asks, question for Iniesta. Can you say one thing you like and dislike about each of your teammates? I can say without a shadow of a doubt. You got Shimmy. He's a gnarly kind of small kind of guy. You got a Park. He's kind of gnarly, kind of got a Mr. Kaiser. He's I don't trust the guy. Mr. Dodo, club captain. I think he's a fantastic gentleman, and I hear he's buddies with an elephant.
Don't spread malicious rumours like that, mate. I don't know what grounds you have for making such an accusation as that. I disagree absolutely. I don't think I don't know any elephants whatsoever.
What about Thomas? The elephant that lives in near your
near your home in Essex. Oh, right, okay, yes. Yes, I have a lot of respect for that elephant, a lot of time for him. Arellano, I think he's got a good kind of mustache kind of thing going on. And Mr. Coley, of course, infamous Mr. Coley. He's a kind of neat, kushti, kushti. Kushti. Yeah, no, it's kushti, mate. Infamous king of all things, kushti. Oh, you got me saying it wrong now, mate. Oh, you got me saying it all wrong. And some of the other guys, yeah, they're kind of good people, but they've committed a bunch of assaults.
And I believe we have one more question for today. Who is the biggest slacker in training and why? It's kind of awkward. Rambo gets kind of tired. He's a good shout. I'd say he's probably the worst because he's napping on the grass. Sometimes he's eating. Sometimes he tries to eat the grass.
I'll never say the wrong word about you.
What does everyone else think?
Oh, I think Martin's a bit of a slacker, you know, mate. I think Risa could do a lot more tracking back when he makes a run, you know. Training at an official, actual soccer contest. He could, 57. Gaffer, 57.
What were you saying?
I said he could do a bit of tracking back and put a bit more effort in running in a space, that kind of thing. I think if you're looking at the lad, you're looking at Schwartz, I think he can be a little bit of a...
We've done that bit now. Well, I did say we could say that at any point, to be fair. I did say that.
I think the biggest slacker here is the team spirit. I think the team spirit, if that is in fact raised, we will see the strength of the team and defeat the opposition. And furthermore, that is the one that needs to be improved. It's the overall team ethic, no individual. I think Kaiser is a lazy bum, Gaffer.
I believe that's pretty much everything for today's training ground session. A bit of a discussion. If you'd like to ask anything of me or any of the players at the club currently, please leave your comments below this video. So that's not the comments in the YouTube section, that's only the comments in Patreon. You can only ask a question if you're a patron. Sorry this took long to put up. It was the referees tried to have this banned.
Well, what a horrible bunch of gentlemen they are. The less said about that, the better. The less said, the better about the...
Thank you. See you next week.